One of the big hits of the new TV season is All in the Family. This wonderful show has aimed their satiric shafts at bigotry and racism and turn on the whole nation. They're doing what comedy is supposed to do, make people laugh at themselves. Our network, and I say this with a note of pride, quickly recognized the trend as soon as All in the Family was #1 for 6 weeks. Fearlessly, they switched the idea and rushed into production with the program you're about to see. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with pleasure that we present John Wayne in All in the West.
Did you have a nice day, Archie?
You know, Edith, you are a dingbat. Can't you see this thing? It ain't no hat pin.
Well, I was wondering about that. It looks like an arrow.
You are a regular Mrs. Einstein. Of course it's an arrow. Those dirty redskins, they think they own this country.
Archie, after all, they were here first. That's history.
That's baloney. Any school kid will tell you that this country was discovered by that Italian meatball, Columbus.
You take things too serious, Archie. You should relax more.
Relax, she says. When you're surrounded by creeps, it used to be a decent place to live, and then came the sheep herders and the homesteaders and the farmers and the cowboys and the bankers and the ranchers and the schoolmarms and the preachers.
But Archie, how can you stay mad at everybody?
Easy, I wear cactus shorts. This town ain't big enough for me and all them crummy minorities.
Archie, but America is the melting pot.
Yeah, and I'm against pot, too.
Come on, dinner's ready. Hearty appetite, Archie.
Edith, what is this?
Oh, well, that's Hungarian goulash and kosher pickles and Polish sausage.
I just lost my appetite. What are you running around here, Edith? A commissary for the United Nations?
Archie, what's the matter with you?
Edith, I'm just trying to keep this country great for the great people in it. Me and you and my son.
I know. That boy is the apple of your eye, Archie, and he's coming home from school today.
Yeah, I can hardly wait to see my boy.
Brotherhood, love.
Who are you?
I'm Junior.
Well, who's senior? Liberace? Where'd you come from? Let's make a deal?
That's our son, Archie.
Shh. You want the neighbors to hear? He looks like a poster for pollution.
Please, Daddy, don't judge anyone by such superficialities as hair. Look for the man underneath.
They can do that at the autopsy.
Please, Archie, he's still our son. Our own flesh and blood.
Yours. There's no Polish blood in my family.
That's not fair. Poland has given the world some great people.
Oh, yeah? Name one.
Pulaski, Pilsudski, and Paderewski.
Big deal. 3 ball players.
Stop picking on him, Archie. Sonny, why don't you go wash up?
Are you kidding him, boys? That's against his religion.
You know, Dad, you're so prejudiced you can't see.
Oh, maybe, but I can still smell.
You know what you are? You're a bigot.
Well, thank you, son. I just try to do the best I can.
Mom, Dad, I have great news for you. I met a wonderful girl, and we're going to get married.
Oh, isn't that marvelous, Archie? Our Sonny boy has found happiness with someone of the opposite sex.
And don't think that ain't a relief.
Hey, she's just outside. I'll bring her in.
Oh,
Come in, baby.
Injuns! It's a raid! Hide the women and children! The wagons! Form a circle! Now hold it right there or I'll tickle your teepee with buckshot.
oh, hush up. Now, give me that gun.
It's my fault. I should never have taken her to see the Battle of the Alamo.
Losing one picture, and that's all they remember.
Honey, this is my father and my mother.
How do you do?
How? What was that tribe you said you were with?
Blackfoot.
Well, there goes the neighborhood. Listen to me, son. You're making a mistake with this bargain basement Pocahontas. I know pushy redskins when I see them. And one thing you can say about your father, I got something up here.
Yeah, you're the only hard hat I know with a soft center.
I find your father quite amusing. His stereotypical ethnics are anachronistically pithy.
Hear that, Junior? She can't even talk English. Let's face it, Junior, them Indians are basically not too smart. They just ain't got it up here.
Oh, nonsense. Sweet running water's a Phi Beta Kappa.
That's the worst kind, a Greek Indian. I don't care how smart she is, you ain't marrying no Indian, and nothing can sway me from my prejudice and bigotry.
But, Dad, why do you say that?
Because I want to stay #1 in ratings. Well, don't get me wrong, I got nothing against your people.
Oh, that's mighty white of you, Dad.
Well, that's true. I've been a friend of the Redskins. Remember when they took over Alcatraz, I said we should keep them there.
You did. I heard him.
Son, I forbid you to marry this Indian.
Oh, I expected that. You resent my being on the side of the poor and less fortunate.
Oh, of course not. I'm going to help you.
Oh, you are? How?
I'm going to cut off your allowance.
We don't need money. We can live in a teepee.
Well, you sure got the pointed head for it.
Man, if my... Look, Dad, I don't care what you say. I love her and I'm going to marry her.
Now, hold on, Junior. You can't rush into a thing like marriage. I waited a long time before I put my brand on your maw.
Oh, some brand. Dodge City. Love it or leave it. I got to get married. I busted my tinker toy.
For a long time, Archie. Maybe they ought to get married.
Edith, are you trying to tell me that he's had carnival knowledge of her? You listen to me, dum-dum. This redskin set a trap up for you. It'll be a rerun of Custer's Last Stand. I'm telling you, she's here only after your money.
Oh, I doubt that, Dad. Her folks have got a pretty nice spread just east of here.
Really? What's it called?
Oklahoma. Now, do we have your blessing, or do you want me to give back the oil wells I got as a dowry? Hey. Hey, Pop, what are you doing?
I'm sending out wedding invitations to our new relatives.